Today I tried something new. So if you've watched me previously, you know that the parkour maps I play tend to be longer and in many cases can take multiple episodes. This time what I decided to do was to play two relatively short maps in just one stream. Though I will admit I didn't actually finish the second one. So the first map I decided to play is Amethyst Parkour by this creator whose name will pop up on screen right about now. This is a pretty simple, bite-sized parkour map that consists of 10 levels which are all pretty short, although they're not all necessarily that easy. The creator of the map said their record is just under 10 minutes, and for once I'd actually believe that. If you want to play either of the maps featured in this video, as always a link to them is in the description down below. Now let's get on to the map, shall we? Oh, actually before I start, you may notice that the room I'm in right now is quite dark, but don't worry, that'll be fixed very soon. So the very first level in this map isn't so much of a level as it is a practice stage just to get you used to some of the mechanics in this map. So level 0 is practice. Oh, now we have night vision. Yeah, can we just have night vision the whole time, please? Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it be? Yeah, and as it turned out, I did keep the night vision. Unsurprisingly, it stayed easy enough for level 1. I don't think they're all going to be as short as this, but I mean, level 2 is really short too. But then in level 2, things started to ramp up a little bit. I saw one of the jumps and started to get a little scared because it's a jump that I have some really bad memories with. You know what this is? We're already on one of those jumps, aren't we? Oh, well. Is it going to be one of those kinds of maps? The ones that are like short but really difficult? But it turned out to not be that bad. Anyway, let's just go for it. I knew that wasn't going to work. So yeah, let's get back in here. Okay. After that jump, it introduces another type of jump that I hadn't done in quite a few maps, although it really was not much of a problem. Level 3 is also a simple level that's a lot easier than it looks. You see some of the jumps behind me and you'll think they're very long, so they must be hard, but they're really not that bad. And yes, that includes this jump right here, although it might just be because I made it on my first try. Level 3, ladder jumps. Alright, that's like a really long jump that you could only make when you have the ladder. But it's not too bad, as you can see there. Now, level 4, meanwhile, was a little tougher. This level had a wall of honey that I thought you had to slide along and then go around a corner onto the block I'm standing on right now. As you might expect, this did not turn out very well. Let's see. I just fell, like, down in place randomly there, and then other times I was able to keep moving, so I have no idea what's going on there. What? One time I actually did make it to the block, but then I immediately fell off. What? Oh, we made it, but then we fell. I tried several more attempts sliding across the honey, but each time I was not successful. I think what's happening is I'm hitting A, and that's why I'm just sometimes just sliding down. No, it happened there. I would keep having this thing where I would stop in midair for basically no reason. Why do I stop like that? Oh, I think I know what's going on. When I stop, it's because I'm hitting like the quartz above the honey. So it's basically forcing me down until I hit the honey again. Oh, that is tough. Yes, high enough? Oh. That is so difficult. That is so much worse than it looks. Oh my god, that is bad. But then it hit me. Honey actually has a smaller hitbox than other blocks, and I was able to make use of that hitbox to basically walk along an incredibly narrow ledge around that corner onto this block. Oh, I just realized something. Oh. I don't think this is how they intended you to do it, but like, come on. If I tried to actually slide down that, I'd be stuck on that forever. And once I did that, I was on my way to the next level. And I gotta say, the next level is a bit of a step up again from the previous, especially if you did it my way, where you just used the hitbox of the honey. So level 5, monkey bars. These aren't really monkey bars, you're jumping on top of them. The gimmick of this level was iron bars, and these jumps, as you can see, are not very long, but trying to land on a ledge as narrow as an iron bar can be really tough because for some reason, and I've had this happen to me before, when I'd land on the iron bar, my sneak, for whatever reason, would not work. Now keep that in mind because that becomes important in some later levels. Made that. Oh, we failed again. He threw it. Yeah, these jumps on the iron bars, they are so much worse than they look. But by later levels, I don't mean level 6, because that one I was cleared very quickly. It was honestly easier than level 5, even though I don't think it was intended to be that way. Oh, we have to do more of them. Oh, but these ones are actually easier because you can land like this. Alright. Level 7 was another one that looked a little scary at first, but overall was pretty easy to grasp. Right. Yep. Level 8, Chains of Doom. But then level 8, oh. Level 8 was definitely a challenge. I don't think the title, Chains of Doom, is an understatement. Okay, maybe Doom is a bit of an exaggeration, but it definitely wasn't that easy. And yes, you're right, this is the stage where I started to have my sneak just not work once again. Oh. Moving on to level 9, it was not really that difficult, but there was one quite sharp turn that you really did not have much time to do, because if you stand on Dripply for more than about a second, you will fall through. So I had to make that turn fast, and it was not that easy. But I wouldn't say it was that bad either. Oh, having to do those turns is quite tough. You don't have a whole lot of time. After that, I was on to the final level of the map. I know, right? So surprising. I'm already near the end. See, this is the difference when you play shorter maps. Anyway, this level had a very nice name, which I love the reference. Gotta say, though, I haven't actually watched that in a long time. Level 10, 12 bamboo. I see. I know what this is from. Oh, those are the good old days. As the name of the level suggests, it consists of 12 jumps on bamboo stalks, all in a row. And let me tell you, trying to beat these jumps in a row without any fails is not easy. And the main reason for this is that the hitbox of bamboo is tiny. I mean, look, I'm moving around here and you can see I really do not have much space to move around. As you might expect from some of the previous levels in this map, once again, I would make jumps and hit sneak and even watch the sneak register, but somehow end up falling off the block anyway. And this happened a lot. I don't need a face cam. What I need is a keyboard cam. Because I really need, what I need is a keyboard cam. Because I need to show that I was in fact holding sneak when I fail. Look, it happened there again. Usually once you make one, you're good for a few of them. I was holding sneak there. We're going to the... Oh my god, that is annoying. Okay, I'm not even going to say it. That was just bad. Oh, this is reminding me of From Hell to Heaven, and not in a good way. This level took far longer than all of the other levels combined, although even then it wasn't ridiculous. It took a grand total of about 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a fair amount of time, but in some other maps I have taken far longer to beat some levels, so this didn't really feel quite as bad as those. Also, a lot of the gameplay was down to luck. Okay, it doesn't come down entirely to luck. I definitely was progressing a little bit over time. Oh, we figured out a pattern here. Oh, I knew that was not going to work. Though that progression wasn't exactly consistent. Like one time I'd make it to the 7th stalk, but then straight after that I'd barely get past stalk number 1 or 2. There we go. We're on that, okay. And now... Oh, God. They're all slightly misaligned, too. Ooh. Oh! How many were we there? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to the 7th stalk. Oh, that was over halfway. That one scared me. It's about timing when you hit the sneak. More than anything else. Oh! Okay, yes. Yeah. Oh! Oh! I felt like I was getting closer, but I seem to have hit some kind of plateau. Because I haven't progressed in ages. Oh! There's like a pattern that you can get down. And once you get that down, it's not too bad. But until you have that pattern, it is awful. Still, there was some kind of progression. And I was able to make it further and further through the level. Until... Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Are we gonna do it? Alright, guys. I'm starting to get nervous here. Ooh. We're getting further. Oh, don't die on like one of the last 3. Oh, did you see that? That was like... That was the 11th stalk out of 12. Oh, that was that. Oh, my. I'm unable to speak. That was bad. That was a very bad fail. Yep, that happened. I failed on the second last jump. The frustration from failing that jump really didn't help my progress in the next few attempts. I'd rarely make it past stalk number 3 or 4. But yeah. Oh my god, no. Come on. But over time, I did get a bit more consistent at failing the jump to number 12. Yeah, okay. So now... Yes. Okay, number 4. That's good. This is number 4, right? Yeah. Okay, this is number 4. Number 5. Okay. Number 6. I thought I was gonna not make that. Number 7. 8. Oh, I got scared there. 9. Oh, we fell on 9. Okay. Okay, where are we at? We're at number 9. So number 10, let's go. Alright, number 11. This is where my current record is. Alright. Number... Oh! God, no! I was so close there. Does this one go up? No, it doesn't go up. It's the same distance as all the others. But for some reason, I couldn't make it. Okay, we're at 10. Okay, we're at 11. No! Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. That was just horrible. But after a few fails trying to get to the last dock in the level, I did eventually make it through. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is successful. 4, is that good? Okay, 5, yes. 6, okay. 7, oh, I thought I fell. 8, oh, I got so scared there. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we did it. We did it. We actually did it. So what do I think of this map? Well, it's nice. It's short and sweet. It's not really anything extravagant. In fact, it doesn't even really make that much use of commands other than the night vision. But it's still decently designed. The parts that have the jumps on the narrow ledges can be quite frustrating, but at no point do you really feel it's unfair. And I definitely think the shortness of the map plays a role in that as well. With that, I was on to the second map of the stream, which was 10 Sec Parkour by Miles Plays. Take a look at this guy's skin, by the way. He isn't really sure if he wants to be in 2012 or 2020. Okay, but seriously, the rest of this map is not outdated by any means. Anyway, how this map works is you're given 10 seconds to beat each level. The creator himself says that the levels are not that difficult, but the time pressure definitely adds to the challenge because you do not have that much wiggle room at all in this map. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about later on. Anyway, let's begin. Alright, so... So level 1 was easy enough. I did have a few fails, but it really didn't frustrate me that much. And I really enjoyed the more visual side of things too. One thing that did annoy me though is that every time I failed, I would actually have to wait for the timer to run out. I wasn't able to just restart and it didn't kill me automatically. But that aside, I really was enjoying the map. Okay. I like the aesthetic. All this little dark retro aesthetic with the stained glass. Alright. Level 2 was a bit tougher. Not really surprising. But that's mostly because of a few particular jumps. The first main jump of this level was from the tree to the honeycomb on the right. It isn't terribly difficult, but it's really hard to make it from some of the blocks. And it can rob you of like a second or two. As I mentioned previously, time is really valuable in this map. Oh, that distance is way too far. Remember, you can't really practice this. That is a long distance. Maybe we're meant to just go around that tree, but we do not have enough time to do that. The second tree of this map could also function as a bit of a divider because it really could slow you down. And once again, as I've mentioned before, you do not get much time to slow down in this map. Okay, let's try from here. Oh, yeah, that works. Oh, no! We just ran out of time there. There was additionally a 4-block jump at the end, but it didn't really cause any problems. Mostly because any time I managed to make it all the way to this point, I would run out of time. Oh, ran out of time again. That is so hard to do the end fast without stopping. But when I did have enough time, I made it across the gap. So now... Okay, we finally did that. Okay, yes. Level 3 ramped it up a little bit again. This level introduced slime, which wasn't really that much of a learning curve, but it did add to the challenge a little bit. Oh, we're starting to use some new mechanics, huh? Like the slime. It's an L-shaped patch of slime, which means it's going to be quite difficult. I gotta show you this clip. Take a look. That a good move? Yes, that... I was going to say that proved to be a good move, but of course he failed the slime. It's so typical of me, right? Anytime I say I'm going to make it, I end up failing. But most of the time when I make something, it's just after I said I'm not going to make it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. So... Okay, we made that. And we made that. Oh, but we fell. So I did have a few fails on both of the slime jumps. Let's just take a look and see how much further we had to go. Ooh, that's a while. I like how we can go just straight away though from this one. You don't have to worry about your whole jump not working. But the main jump that caused problems was this diagonal jump right here. And this is a long distance. This is what, 3 blocks sideways and one block to the right. Well, technically it's 2 to the right. That jump was again like another sort of divider, where if I managed to make that jump, I'd usually get pretty far in the level, almost to the end, but sometimes I did fail right near the end anyway. No! Oh, no. Soon enough though, I was finished the level. 2, 1. Yep. There we go, land. Okay. Yes, we cleared it. Level 4, meanwhile, was a little harder again, but it probably wasn't as big of a difference as between level 1 and 2 or between level 2 and 3. This level had quite a lot of long jumps, but they did tend to be in a sequence, and as a result, I did fail them sometimes, but I wouldn't get as frustrated as in some other maps. But some jumps really stepped it over the line. In particular, right near the end, there's this one really tough jump that is over 4 blocks long, and it's at a slight diagonal. Oh, that's a long one. That's going to be the death of me quite a few times, I have a feeling. And the worst thing about this jump is no trick really seemed to work. You know the way if you jump immediately after landing, you can normally clear slightly further distance? Jump at the end. Yeah, this was not helping. So much harder than... I failed this jump something like 4 or 5 times, and it was pushing me towards rage. Oh my god. Okay, no, that overshot it. I don't know how many... It'd be cool if there was an attempt count. You know? Oh, I thought that if I hit jump immediately, I might be able to clear it, but it is clearly really, really far. Come on, I was millimeters from that. Okay. No. Oh, it happened again. Oh, I fell there. Yes. Oh, I thought I was at the edge there. But after a little bit of time, I did manage to make it to the button and move on to the final stage. That is clearly an incredibly difficult jump. So if you see right here, you may notice I'm actually jumping over the gold, and this is the part that's meant to stop the timer. So give a wild guess what happens when I hit the teleport button and move on to the next stage. Oh, I did it, I did it, I did it. I think my live reaction to this happening honestly gives a better description than me trying to do it in post-commentary. So listen to this. Okay. You saw what happened there. I made that, and then I hit the button, and then, didn't respawn. Once I'd finished that, I was at my usual length for the stream and decided to call it a day. This map was also quite fun. It was a little more frustrating overall than Amethyst Parkour, but a big difference is that in Amethyst Parkour, most of that frustration came from narrow ledges, while in this map, it came from long distance and running out of time. But I will definitely say both maps were very well designed. And with that, we are once again at the end of the video. If you liked it, then click the like button down below. If you want to watch the last map I played, Super Blocks, you can click right here. You could also watch me live on Twitch on Wednesday evenings around 6:30 PM Ireland UK time. And finally, if you are enjoying my content and want to see more, then click the subscribe button and enable notifications. Thanks for watching and have a good night or day.